Hello Gems! Welcome back to another video of strategy series. In this video, we'll be discussing the important chapters for BITSAT for chemistry. We have already discussed about the important chapters for physics and maths. I will provide the ClickUps to those videos towards the end of this video. Let's begin with this one. So let's discuss about 11th standard chemistry. Here I've split up the 11th standard chapters into two major categories as usual, important and not important. Further, in the important category, I have underlined the most important chapters from the 11th standard side. So let's come to category 1, which is important. So here we have basic concepts. So from this chapter, you can expect 1 to 2 questions in every BITSAT paper that you answer. Then periodicity, chemical bonding, 2 to 3 questions each from these topics in every BITSAT paper that you see. States of matter, not really that important, but you can expect 1, at most 2 or maybe 0 questions from here. Thermodynamics, again 1 to 2 questions. Equilibrium, very important topic, and you can expect 1, 2, 3 or even 4 questions directly from this topic. Okay, then we have S block, which is again not really that important, but 1 to 2 questions and asked occasionally at BITSAT. Then we have organic chemistry, which is the most important chapter on the 11th standard side. Okay, you can expect from here 1, 2, 3, 4 or even 5 questions directly. Okay, so it's really very important topic from the 11th standards. Okay, then we have hydrocarbons, again 1 to 2 questions. Environmental chemistry, 1 to 2 questions, but recently it is losing relevance. If you see the olden papers from 2005 to 2010, you'll see a lot of questions from this topic, but now recently the number of questions from these topics are reduced. You may see 1, 2 or at most 2 or maybe none, 0. Okay, so that's about the important topics. Let us come to the not important ones. Okay, so here we have structure of atom. This topic is very occasionally asked, and even if it's asked, you might see at most 2, okay, or maybe just 1 question from there. Okay, and then redox reaction, again this was relevant in the times 2005 to 2010. In those times you'll see at least 1 question from redox reactions, but now it is losing relevance and it is very occasionally asked at BITSAT. Hydrogen also occasionally asked for BITSAT. P block on the 11th standard side, it's not that important, occasionally asked again. Okay, so that is about 11th standard. Let's come to 12th standard now. So let us now discuss about the 12th standard chapters. Here the rules are the same: important, not important, underlined, very important. Okay, so let's come to category 1, which is important. Here you will see that most of the physical chemistry chapters are very important. Solutions, electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, you can expect 2 to 3 questions each from this topic in every BITSAT paper that you see. Surface chemistry, not really that important, but you can expect at most 2 questions or maybe 0 in certain cases. Then we have P block, D and F block, coordination compounds, again important topics, and you can expect again 2 to 3 questions from each of these topics. Okay, then we have organic side of the paper: haloalkanes, haloarenes, alcohol phenols, aldehyde ketones and amines. All of these are important chapter, and the most important among them is alcohol and phenols. Okay, finally from the inorganic side we have biomolecules. Okay, you can expect 1 to 2 questions from this topic in every BITSAT paper. Then finally, coming to the category 2, which is not important, here we have solids. Solids is actually becoming popular with the new papers. Okay, so you may as well push it into the important category. Overall it's not important, but yes, it is becoming popular with newer papers. Okay, you are going to see more questions of solid in the newer upcoming papers. Okay, then we have metallurgy, very occasionally asked at BITSAT. Okay, so yeah, it's not that really important. Then we have chemistry in everyday life and polymers, which are also pretty much occasionally asked at BITSAT. Okay, but you can expect at most 1 questions from each of these 2 topics. So that's all from today's video. I hope this was really helpful to you. And by the way, this was the last episode of strategy series. We'll continue with the strategy series as and when there is a need, but as of now we are going to keep it on a pause and focus on the upcoming mock test series for BITSAT. I think that will help you more. Yeah, that is all I want to say. And by the way, thank you for 400 subscribers, really means a lot to me. And yeah, you can click off on any of the videos for important chapters for physics and maths over here. Okay, and yeah, happy strategizing.